Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I'm back again with another little clip. Um, Sotomayor got a very interesting topic I want y'all to listen to. Give y'all comments and what y'all think about it. And drop me a like, whatever, it don't matter. But I appreciate you though, you know that. But yeah, I want y'all to check this one out. Let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
The dig where people used to come over and we would just talk and randomly. I think we started that in it might have been 2014, and that was fun. But we would be up all damn night, and yeah, I was young then. I could do that kind of talking, but I can't do that shit now. Nigga old, like about 3 hours, I'm yawning and got to go to sleep. Tonight, I want to make sure that we have a really good conversation. Hello, everyone. We are live. I'm Tommy Sotomayor. This is, we're going to do a group discussion because I saw something today online and I said, I don't need to just have my opinion. I really want to hear what people's opinion are on this because it's one of the craziest things I've seen. And what it was I saw this picture of this woman. And the woman was, what was the best way to put it? He had a unique face. And with her face, there were people, she had a unique face. And with her face, there were people who came over and they were making their arguments, laughing and joking. But then one woman, a few of them, and then this post went viral, a few of them, where the woman was saying, well, black women, we cannot even exist in our own skin without people hating on us. And I said, really? So I thought about it and I thought about my own life and I personalized it. I did. I personalized it. I personalized the shit out of that shit. And I just thought about, okay, if this is a situation where black women are being mistreated, which it could be, then are black women the ones who are being mistreated the most? And here's the picture, ladies and gentlemen. For those who didn't see it, I see it got Melanin Legacy. She jumped. You jumped. We saw your face, lady. We saw your damn face. Sunday, I don't know if you saw it, but we saw this lady's face. She jumped when I showed that picture. And she made the Rock jealous. Like that. But I asked the question, and I ask it honestly. Who at this point is the individual who says the most harsh things, who is the rudest, vilest, tries to hurt people's feelings, all of these things you would think of out of the sexes, the mean sex, the men, and the fairer sex, the women. Which one of these groups are doing the most damage when it comes to talking to other men, talking to other women, talking to children, talking to regular people? Because they tried to turn this woman into a beauty. I don't know. They tried to turn this woman into like a 10. And I was shocked to see all those women say that this woman was a 10. Somebody in the comment section said that's KRS3. I just, I'm just saying. So I'm gonna start off with you, Melanin Legacy. I want your opinion, and all of you guys, when I let you in, introduce yourself. But I want your opinion on why you jumped. I need to know why you jumped first off, and I want your opinion on: do these people really believe that black women are being mistreated and name called more than anybody else? Okay, so I jumped because I thought it was a picture where like you did something to it. So I didn't think it was like a real person. So it caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, it caught me off guard. And then you're saying, is it true that black women are the ones that are teased and bothered the most? Yeah, they said that black women just exist and that the world comes after black women for nothing. That they're constantly on the defensive of being told that they are ugly, being told that they like something. People attack black women unprovoked. Well, I don't feel like black women are being attacked. Black women love to run in the victim Olympics. It's really crazy. But nobody gets attacked more than the black man. I'm sorry, y'all literally be popping over shoes, height, finances. So we're definitely not going to go there. This is a face that you would say only a mother could love type of situation. Hey! So I'm just confused on what we're expecting. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to do too much, but no, black men are ridiculed way more than black women, and for a longer period of time. We just barely started getting some heat. So I don't see what the big deal is. You know, it's glad to have a beautiful woman say this because y'all run into an issue. If you're pretty, you got to tell ugly women they pretty because if you don't, they get mad, right? It's like being skinny. You can't call a fat woman fat. She can call you skinny all day, but you can't call her fat, right? You can call a fat woman fat. You should call a fat woman fat. Why? But you know you go get beat. You go get beat. Yeah,
he talking about for your safety. He talking about for your safety, man.
Yeah. Oh, for my safety. Oh, okay, you might have a point. They might want to put the paws on me, but I mean, I might just figure out a nicer way to tell her that she's obese. But they don't figure out a nice way to tell skinny women that they're skinny. They literally say things like, no, they'll say, nobody wants a bone. No. Yeah, it's always better to be healthy. And I'm not saying that necessarily because you're smaller, you're healthier. But you have a leg up in the situation, but you can still be unhealthy and be small. But the only reason why you're teasing is because you wish you were that size. Nobody wants to be obese. I don't care what they say. Nobody wants to be that big. You don't want to be that big. Nobody's saying you got to be a skinny mini, but you don't want to be no big, fat, obese woman. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I got to ask my man, Mr. Fantastic up there. Mr. Fantastic, you see that face?
Yeah, man. Like I was saying, man, she made the Rock jealous. She smell everything that's cooking. You feel what I'm saying? I think she went viral, sort of, kind of a while back, a couple of months ago, so on and so forth. And I think she's foreign too, because of her accent, the way she sounds. Um, so yeah, man. I actually done, stood on this hill and fought everybody tooth and nail. Women, but black women especially, always lie about unattractive women being attractive. What was the girl's name? The lady that started the Me Too thing. That was be KRS too.
She did look like. I mean, my God, I thought she was gonna say.
That's KRS two. This KRS three. Tarana Burke. That's her name. Tarana Burke, right? And they were saying how she's beautiful and she's this. They only do this, man. It's like black women are the ultimate trolls when it comes to attractiveness, bro. You can never trust what the fuck they're saying. It was like I remember in Friday, right, when she told my homegirl she fine. She looked like Janet Jackson, right? Get out the car looking like Freddie Jackson, all wide and outside. You feel me? So yeah, man, you can't trust black women's words when it comes to being attractive. And you know this too, Tommy. If she been light skinned, no matter, she ain't getting no defense, right? So you can't be attractive light skinned woman, and you got to be an unattractive dark skinned woman to get praise and uplifted in the community.
So you're saying that a lot of black women like bigging up people that they know is not their competition?
They know for sure, 1,000%.
Those are the friends they go out to the club with. God, dog. So it's strategic.
Yes. Uglier women make you finer, Tommy. You know this.
God, dog.
A six around a whole bunch of twos, fews, folds, and belows become like an 8.
Y'all women like got the game like that. Y'all got. Oh man, I'm gonna hold up on my man James and the elder Sonetta. I gotta go to my boy Cap. Cap done showed up, so I gotta go to Cap because Cap said something to me before I went on air, and I said, "Damn, never thought about it like that." We're talking about how who's the meanest, who says the most fucked up stuff, and I mean to everybody, not even just to other women, to men, to babies, to whatever. And in this group, these black women came out of nowhere and were saying these men look for reasons to tear a black woman down. What do you say to that, Cap?
I say if you just look at the comments, you'll see that it's the women tearing her down. That's what I would say. And I actually applaud her, right? I don't know. I think Mr. Fantastic said she might be a foreigner. But I applaud her that I was talking about this earlier on the live scene, and I applaud her for not taking the picture down, not being cyber bullied, because she's proud of her natural look, no matter whether you're attracted to it or not. Because how many women get the Botox, get the BBLs, get the fake titties, fake lips? A girl with low self-esteem would have had about 25 nose jobs to fix that shit right there. Because that's a big ass nose. Like, let's make no mistake about it. That nose is humongous. But he said, this is my nose and I'm rocking with it. So who could really have a problem with it? But you're going to find that women got a problem with that. Women going to have a problem with that because there's going to be men that applaud her for not being afraid of just being her. Because we don't have a problem commenting a woman or a brother based on their success, based on their look, based on whatever. But women do. Because women look at it like, if I compliment her, that takes away from me. So I cannot compliment her. How dare she come out there? I got to wake up at 5 a.m. to spend an hour and a half to make myself look like this. And this motherfucker just woke up and just said, I'm going outside. How dare she?
Well, hold on. Virtuous woman wanted to say to you, she said she didn't say she was proud. She just said she knows she's not pretty.
But she love herself. But that's what I'm saying. Don't think about it. So the women that is altering their bodies the way that they do, what does that say about them?
Ooh.
That they don't love themselves. There's something about them that they find unattractive to themselves, because you have to look at you. Like, no matter what, you got to wake up in the morning and you got to look at yourself. And so you've looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I don't like myself so much the way I'm going to alter my body. Look at Lil' Kim. Look at Foxy. Look at the Cardi B's. Look at the Nicki Minaj. Look at all of them looking halfway retarded. And she come out here knowing I don't look good, but this is me. You going to love me for me. Is she married?
No, that is a great point. Whoever's with her got with her knowing what she looked like in the morning.
That's right. I mean, you waking up, you turning over, you know.
You prepare for that nose when you went to sleep. You was already prepared for that shit. You didn't. It wasn't a shock. You went to sleep ready for that to come up in the morning.
Like, real talk. And that's the one thing you can't knock her. Women, listen, I said earlier, women should be telling her to do like a self-help class, self-healing class. So you can be proud of your looks. Because if she can be proud of her looks, for sure, you can be proud of yours.
Yeah, but that go back to what Melanin and Mr. Fantastic was saying. They never go to that second half of it. They sit up there and tell you that she look good the way she is. But they don't say, well, because we seeing this, we gonna do the same damn thing and just go out looking natural.
Right.
So do you agree with them that it's like a game that women are playing in order for them to feel good? They're pushing this.
Yeah, I do think that, because they'll put that picture up and say, I don't look like that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll still find a way to put her down. When I came in live, somebody said something like, when they go out to the club, they bring the ugly girls with them because they want to be the one that stand out. That's true too. They want to make sure that they can be looked upon and the big girls can't. That's why I say, like big girls be having confidence. I don't care what nobody say. The damn thing, nobody is confident as a big girl. But yeah,
I don't know. Them big girls just nasty. Let me tell you why.
Ain't got nothing else though, Tommy.
Let me tell you why I think they nasty. Because in my DMs, I'd say about 60% of 65% of the women in my DMs be big women, and they be real blunt. But then maybe women feel the same thing, that ugly niggas be real forward. So I don't know.
That's what I mean. They got confidence though, Tommy.
Is it confidence, or we just got a machine gun and we shooting as many? I got a bad aim, nigga. That's why I'm shooting everything. I'm shooting it all. I can't be strategic. I'm shooting them all.
That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work.
Sanetta, thoughts?
Yes, I'm here, Tommy.
Thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that these women are getting the bad end of the stick, that men like me and other black men are going at black women for anything, especially their looks?
First of all, I want to say I don't know that much about the sister, right? I don't know that much about her. I'm just getting tuned in right now. And as far as what are you talking about though?
I'm asking.
Kind of lost in this here.
I'm asking. They were saying that this woman, which you up there not listening to me, motherfucker. They were up there. They were saying that this woman is like black women. That a lot of black women are getting hate. This woman was getting hate, so a lot of women started retweeting her and saying how beautiful she was. I think it's bullshit. I think they're trying to use this woman and prop this woman up to make themselves seem like victims. Because to me, as Cap said, if you go look at her original post, the majority of people who went to her post to talk shit about her were other black women. Before a black man ever did it, in my opinion, before a black man ever tells a black woman she's unattractive, other black women done told her 10 times.
I hear you. But Tommy, you might not want me up on this show because my take on this is totally different from everybody.
That's why I want you up here.
And y'all could call me simp. I don't care about none of that.
Man,
Y'all
spin it, man.
you want. What I'm saying is, I'm not looking at the woman. I'm not looking at the sister's looks. I'm not looking at none of that. I think that is evil for us to get up here and disrespect a black woman because she might not have good, beautiful features. That is crazy to me because I know that beauty is skin deep. She could be the most beautiful woman in the world if you get to know her. And the beautiful one that looks beautiful to you in your eyes could be the most ugliest goddamn person in the world. See, that's the way I look at things, man. I don't judge women based on their looks. Now, as far as me trying to get with them and all that, I probably wouldn't want to. I wouldn't see her and say, "Well, damn, I would want to get with you." But I'm damn sure not going to disrespect a woman. This could be my auntie. This could be my goddamn mother. This could be one of my daughters. This could be my sister. You see, so beauty is skin deep. That's the way I look at it. I've seen so many women with not fine, attractiveness to them. But when you get to speak to them and get to spend time with them, you'll be like, God damn, this sister is beautiful. And that's what you look at as a grown man.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, go ahead.
When you're looking for a job or you're looking for a car, before you know the specs of the car or before you know how great the job environment is, you kind of know the job, what they're offering, and what they're looking for. You know the car, how it looks. You know the outside. So when you say this, you're right. But don't women judge men the exact same way? If we're supposed to just say, nope, I'm going to walk up to this woman I'm not physically attracted to and hope she has a good heart, I think you give a false equivalence because y'all try to make it seem like ugly women are virtuous women. Like they're not mad. They're not mean. They're not bad.
No, that's not what I'm saying, brother. I said when you get a chance to know them and see how they are, she could probably be the most beautiful woman in the world.
So by her, that was physically beautiful already, that has the same personality?
Say that again?
Can you get a woman that was physically beautiful already that has the same personality?
Yes, you can. Yes.
So why say that someone's shallow for saying, I think I can find the same thing I found in that 2 in a 7?
Yes, but see, we're talking about this sister right here. And none of us got a chance to know her or got a chance to meet her to see how her personality is. You know? Now,
well, that's why we're asking the point is we're not even saying how this woman's unattractive. What we're saying is asking the question of this black woman, a lot of black women were saying she is a representative of the fact that black women are being judged harshly on how they look. And there's too many people that are going at black women while black women aren't going at anybody else. And the funny part was, like I said, what Cap said, the first people who called her ugly, it wasn't a man.
It was black women.
Yeah, women do that. But that's what women do. Yeah.
Guess
what? Them black women that's calling her ugly without getting to know her could be even more uglier than she is if you get to know them. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point that I'm making. They could be uglier than she is.
No, we agree, but then they are in essence using this woman to try to further their agenda of victimhood.
I agree.
Black women are victims. When it get to me, I'm gonna say when it's my turn to speak, I'm gonna say what I think. But right now, it just appears that they're using this woman when Mr. Fantastic and Melanin said they're kind of using this woman nefariously because they wouldn't want what she has. I said this about the people of they did it with Lizzo. I said this. All those women who saying how beautiful she looked and how beautiful her body is, none of them would change their body or their looks for hers.
Right. And I agree. I heard somebody say something on the panel where they said some women who looks more attractive and who are beautiful, they would use this woman to go out with so that they can get more of the, of the looks and stuff like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, they would use this type of women to go out with.
So you're correct. Now let me go to my man James. James, you've heard us talking. What's your thoughts?
Man, I'm like brother first. Like when I saw the original post, I saw the mean comments coming. That's the angle I thought you were going tonight. I saw most of the mean comments that were coming were from the sisters, but to me it shows the altered reality that we live in. We live in a participation, participation trophy society. Where everybody's beautiful. You can be anybody you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You look at some of people's Facebook names. I'm fine as such and such. But then when you look at them, they look like who did it, what for, why. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I get it. Beauty is relative. Something. I guess you can be anybody you want to be, Tommy. You can be a rabbit. You can be a dog. You can be a cat. You can be beautiful. You can be fine. You can be sexy. But I'm gonna tell you, man. Several years ago, I knew things were changing. Cause I'm 53. I was born in 72. I kicked it in the 90s. But I went to a club, I remember probably in the mid-90s. And I saw a real heavy-set girl with a church dress on. And when I saw that, I said, things have changed. Because that time in the 90s, bro, when we went to the club, people were like it was a real different type crowd. You know what I'm saying? And so it looked like everybody was invited. Anybody can participate. As long as you got the money, as long as you got, as long as you got the desire, anybody can play. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can see the woman. I mean, I'm with old boy. I admire her confidence, but that sniffer is real. You know what I'm saying? And
is it truly confidence though?
It's pseudo confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you think about it, the guy with the micro penis, is he confident that he just like? I mean, it's what he got.
I guess it's how strong his tongue. It's how strong his tongue is, and how big his bank account is. You know what I'm saying? I guess he is.
What he got. That woman. Oh crap!